encourage you to be an actress?
Oh, no. My parents, when I was raised in a family with a single mother, and my mother told me that her dream was to become a dancer, but she didn't really pursue it because she had no support for deaf people back then. In the past, they told deaf people to hide their hands in their signs. They really weren't proud. They were very embarrassed. So when I say that before, I always do this. And I'd say, I want to be an actress. And many deaf people would look down at me and go, all right. Because, but they didn't show it. They would say, oh, okay, they have that, that kind of smile that thinks that I'm really wild, wild with my dreams. But they go, oh, she's so cute. So, I think my time is almost out. Is it time to stop? One last question.
It's not a question. I just wanted to tell you. Last week on 60 Minutes, they had an episode, a story about the cochlea implant, and they had a hearing family that had to put it in their child, and a deaf person talking about how they didn't think it was a good idea. That a lot of non-hearing people don't think it's good because they think non-hearing people should be with their own culture. And I watched it, and I really didn't understand why they would have that attitude or that feeling that they wouldn't want someone to be a hearing person. But now, after listening to you, I understand the pride.
I've heard about that show, but I haven't seen it. I wish I had seen it. Well, again, when I was growing up, many hearing people thought that because I couldn't hear, you can hear, you have your own value system, but because I can't hear, that means that your value system is my value system, and I have a different value system. I have my own values. And when I was raised, I always felt like something was wrong with me, something was lousy about me, that something was not right about me. Very negative. I didn't feel very good about myself. There was no chance to live that way. And now, with the cochlear implants, many times we experiment with medical things, but first we need to try it out on humans. And they're not doing that, doing it on animals or something else first. They're trying it out on our deaf children, and our deaf children are suffering the side effects of it. And when they make the mistakes on us, we suffer the consequences. Many parents, they make hasty decisions. And they say, oh, my child's deaf. I think they'll want to hear like me. But how do you know that? If you've never met a deaf person, a deaf adult, you need to meet a deaf person first and meet us first and see that we have a lot of beauty to bring, beauty that God gave to me. I'm deaf because God wanted me to be deaf, and God made me that way. And you can't say, oh, well, God made you hearing and not me. No, we're all here for a reason. And I'm here to bring the beauty of my culture and my language to you. And that's why I don't want a cochlear implant. Suppose that you offered me surgery. If I offered you surgery to become deaf tomorrow, would you take it? No. So then why should I take the surgery to offer me to become hearing tomorrow? I don't want it. Thank you very much. My time's over.